finale dame des internationaux de France, Roland-Garros 2018. Et c'est la toute jeune Chiara qui va accompagner la première des finalistes, l'américaine Sloane Stephens. C'est Thomas qui va rentrer avec la numéro 1 mondiale, la Roumaine Simona Halep.
So she lost here at this stage last year, Simona Halep, and is looking to go one better here. And she's mentally prepared for it. So it's a great opportunity for both players. Sloane Stephens are really back in the big time and with a chance to add the title here to a US Open she already holds. And it's Simona Halep who has those 3 losing Grand Slam finals on a record and so badly wants to post the trophy here.
It's a different year, different tournament. I feel good in this position. I feel that I've worked pretty well since the last final I played, and that's why I'm again in this position. I'm just enjoying the moment. I'm happy about what I've done and looking forward to play.
Well, it's been incredible. I've had some really amazing results, only things I could have really dreamed of, but a lot of hard work went into it, and I'm pleased to be able to be standing here getting ready to compete for another Slam final.
I will take it like a normal match, nothing special, just going there and treat it like the match before. And everything I have in my head is just to play my best tennis, to give everything I have, and to fight for every ball.
It's going to be difficult. Obviously, she's #1 in the world for a reason. She's a great player. I've talked to my coach on good strategy and what I'm going to try to do to execute. I'm going to have to go out and compete and just do my absolute best.
She's a great player, so I have just to focus on myself, like I did every match here, and then we will see what is going to happen in the end.
Well, what a great challenge for both young ladies here. Finals day at Roland-Garros. They're competing for the Coupe Susan Longlont Trophy and a bunch of prize money, but more than anything else, a Grand Slam win. And with, of course, Lucy Arlen. Luce going into this one, Simona Halep got to feel pretty confident. They're head-to-head. She leads 5-2, but in her own words, she said, hey, this is different. This is a Grand Slam final, and it's on clay. She's had all her victories against Sloane on the hard courts.
Well, it's a different ball game, isn't it? Coming into the Slam finals, we just see how Simona Halep got through to the final. Tough opener for her, slow start there. It was love 5 down against Alison Risk, and then of course the other 3-setter against Angelique Kerber. So for me, as we see Darren Cahill, Simona Halep's coach there watching on, Simona Halep's had a tougher run to get through, and whether that's gonna help her, only time will tell. For Sloane Stephens, it's been a smoother path through, but as you say, the head-to-head record does favour Simona Halep. But I think you come to a Slam final and you've got to put those things to one side.
Yeah, and it's a whole different thing. There will be nerves out there. They did actually play here on clay in 2014, and Halep won that. That was in the round of 16, so she has that. But that's a few years ago, and Sloane Stephens has come through and won the US Open and only played a couple of tournaments before she came in to win that title. So, and Simona has been out there for a long time, and she's played a lot of tennis to get there to this final once more.
You see there, Sloane Stephens has actually been very consistent in terms of her results. 4 times that she's made the last 16 here, and each of those times she's lost to someone that's gone on either to make the final or to win the title. So it's a surface that she's comfortable on and obviously enjoys playing here.
The tactics, as you see how Sloane Stephens got through her. Camilla Giorgi was the problem, then 8-6 in the third, she won that, but apart from that, very comfortably through and beat her friend as she beat the US Open final, Madison Keys, the last round. But it's interesting, we thought that Halep would really struggle against Muguruza because of the pace of shot. Now she's playing against somebody else today, against Sloane Stephens, who will rely on that actually part of the game, and that strength is the powerful shot that she can put it away. And Halep is probably one of the best retrievers out there.
As we just see Kamal Murray, the coach of Sloane Stephens, they started working together January 2016. They've got a great relationship, and he's done a very good job with Sloane Stephens. We see that head-to-head there, and 5-2. Halep's won the last 4 times. Interestingly enough, all of the matches have been straight sets, so they've never gone to a third set. Of course, Simona Halep, each time she's been in the 3 Grand Slam finals that she's lost, they've all been 3-setters.
Une autre Allemande, Angélique Kerber, et enfin Garbine Muguruza en demi-finale. Elle est roumaine, numéro 1 mondiale, Simona Halep.
On the line, clean the play off the line. That'll be a big shot, that one up the line, the two-handed backhand. So Stephens big forehand from Stephens, leads 2-1 first set. It's about $2.6 million. The runner-up half of that, so it's on $1.3 million.
Incredible forehand from Halep here on the run. Angle she was able to create there.
And that's the first break of the match. Goes to the US Open champion, Sloane Stephens.
What a way to stay in the rally.
A lot of work. Boy.
It's the distance both players ran in that point.
On the sideline, clean the clay off the line.
Great use of the court here from
Toronto.
Stephens as the winner speed rate. Really whipped round the outside of the ball. And it's Stevens who's able to turn the point around. He's got the ability to play that heavy forehand up the line.
30-all now. That's what she's been looking for. She's hung in there this set.
There haven't been too many of these rallies that have gone the way of Halep. She was the one really looking to try and make something happen. And how good's that touch at the end of a rally like that?
Yeah, and Stevens was looking for the drop shot on the other side on the forehand wing. A smart move to come back with the angle. So a break point now for Halep.
S'il vous plaît.
She'll be disappointed in that one. It's the rally back in.
It's tough, isn't it, Fred? You just had a rally like the previous point where there's so much effort going in. You haven't got too long to recover. Just wonder there, missed backhand, whether that was down to the fact that the heart rate was still pretty high.
40 minutes into it, this is the first break point opportunity. Another good first serve, stayed at the body. So survives a break point. Now set point on her racket.
Mademoiselle Stevens.
Absolute bonus there for Stevens at a couple of very quick points.
Came off the line. Halep loses control of it. So the opening set of this final goes to the US Open champion Sloane Stevens. 6 games to 3. Well done. Gutsy play. Had to drag that one over the high part of the net down into the forehand corner.
Égalité.
Does a good job here of creating enough room to be able to play that shot. Too close to the ball, you will drag it wide.
Just the ease that she just strolled up to that is just quite incredible.
So economical with her movement, Stevens, and with her strokes.
Avantage, Mademoiselle Stevens.
She's learnt to slide into that one and beautifully executed at the finish. So, break point number 4. And a very difficult part of the court. Smart move there from Sloane Stephens. Barely able to reach it. So Stephens, with a set in hand, breaks the opening service game of the second set.
Looking to use the forehand, couldn't get enough pace on the ball, and of course just left so much court here for Stephens to hit into.
She got caught, then she went down the middle of the court, wanted to drag that one wide, but couldn't get in the right position. So an open court was an invitation to the big forehand.
Find the line.
Yeah, well,
James Giothevin quick to get out of the chair. I think it might have.
called good.
He's pretty much having to go all out at the moment, Halep. Was the key shot, the depth that she got to get onto the short ball. Still having to pretty much commit to all her shots out here.
I think that's a move that she's got to try and start to do a bit more of if she can get into the point and get Stephens to take one hand off the racket and move forward.
Mademoiselle Stephens, judges are.
Good play from Halep.
Little lapse in concentration, a few errors creeping in for Sloane Stephens, so Halep just fights and fights. It's 2-all. That one found the line. 15-30. A little bit of a momentum switch here now.
I think the difference is we're not actually seeing Stephens look to add pace. The moment she's just putting balls back into play. Halep taking her opportunities, working the point well.
And like 40, Stephens now 3 break points to get back on serve. Being much more aggressive in this. mistake there, an error from Halep. More aggressive play once more throughout that rally from Stevens. 15 all. Right in the corner, that one on the line as well. 30-15.
Trondkins.
Just got hold of that one. That's not an easy shot to be able to execute. You've got a lot of margin going up the line.
Correction. First service.
I'll replay the point. Theophilon thought that that clipped the line. The line judge called it out, so it was an overrule from the chair. 30-15. Stevens again, when the opportunity arose, put a little bit more stick on the forehand.
Toronto.
30 all.
That's the wing where she can generate that extra pace, and she gets some good work on it, so it does jump up at her opponents, particularly on the clay here.
Went into a shell on that one, Stevens, and just the short ball was just what Halep wanted.
Well, it just seemed to jump up at her, hadn't quite judged it, needed to push back further, didn't quite get hold of it, but Halep doing a very good job. She's hit that off forehand particularly well, Fred. That's not easy. Yeah. It's up above shoulder height.
Game point now. Well done, Halep. 30 all, 2 good points, takes her to the front in the second set, 5-4. And it was Halep who pushed her opponent way behind the baseline that rally. Gets a set point.
She was the one prepared to step in as well, Fred.
Merci. S'il vous plaît.
Oh, and a bad miss there, so we're at 1 set apiece. Halep stays alive in her dream to win a Grand Slam. 1 set each, 6-4 the second set, Halep.
We can hear them now, the crowd now, Fred, all up on their feet, chanting Simona.
Opening game of the final set. What a match this looks like it's turning into. One love, Halep. So Halep crowd right behind Simona Halep here at the moment.
Well, that backhand has been very effective for Halep. Gets herself back into the point, and the fact that she just went slightly shorter with that final backhand, that was key. Didn't give Stevens the opportunity to dig it out.
Juice. A little bit of help from the net cord. A little bit of luck for Halep, deservedly so. She now has a break point for 4-love.
Avantage, Mademoiselle Halep.
It was good anticipation throughout that rally from Halep. Stevens perhaps could have gone back behind on one of the shots. Some real luck there for Halep, just hitting the net cord, shoots up high.
Frustration setting in for the American now, big time. That'll bring him to their feet. What a rally. Aaron Cahill's on his feet, as are everybody in this stadium.
Smart tactic once more from Halep. Going up the line. Stevens expecting that to go cross court.
Done some work, hasn't she? Stevens with a quick glance up to her player's box. Juice.
Well, yeah, I couldn't breathe very well in the last game at 5-0. And when I lost the game, I said, okay, I have 4 more until she gets back. So I have just to take ball by ball, point by point. I have to move and not thinking about the last game, just every ball, every point. So I did it well, and I was very strong mentally to finish that.
Well, that time, able to get it past Halep. Hasn't been easy to do, the way that the Romanian has been moving around the court.
Video. Big forehand brings up the easy overhead. Made no mistake, it is now match point. Championship point.
The positive vibes from all the crowd was amazing, and I took it just for me. I felt that everyone is for me, and I felt stronger on court.
And she's done it. Simona Halep here in Paris, it's 3rd time lucky. She has achieved a dream of winning a Grand Slam right here in Paris at Roland-Garros. What an effort, Lucy. Standing ovation, they know what she's been through.
I think they've lived it with her, haven't they? And I mean, what a match. I mean, Darren Cahill, he's been through everything, through the journey with Simona Halep, and I mean, she's had some rough times, but I have to say, I mean, she has been so impressive, the way she's been able to bounce back.
It's really nice to have so much energy, but also the French people were supporting me, so I thank to everyone, and it was an amazing atmosphere. It's a special moment. I was dreaming for this moment since actually I started to play tennis. It's my favorite Grand Slam, and I always said that if I am gonna win one, I want to be here. So it's real now. So yeah, my family was all the time supporting me since I started to play tennis. Also all the coaches and all the people that I have worked during these 20 years. Thank to them, because it's tough to keep working every day at the highest level. All the friends, all the people that are really special for me in this life. Without them, probably I couldn't, come back after losing 3 finals of Grand Slam. But now I want just to forget everything and just enjoying this moment because it's really special.
Finaliste des internationaux de France à Roland-Garros 2018, l'américaine Sloane Stephens.
It's been a wonderful week for Sloane Stephens. Got through to this match and won the US Open. And she'll be back again. She performs very well around the 16s consistently here.
Messieurs, elle remporte aujourd'hui son premier titre des internationaux de France à Roland-Garros, la Roumaine Simona Halep.
kissed it many times, so to be sure that it's gonna stay in my heart forever. It's heavy, it's beautiful, and always when I was seeing the pictures with it, I dreamed to have it, to touch it, and now it's a special moment, and I'm really happy that it's mine.